Right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Meda Isefalo Jimo, the team lead of Plan B Express. This is the day 4 of the free interactions or training and refresher course for everyone, as everyone who chose to be part of it. Now we've started and we start sharing, psychology and the basics. Why is it a business and why you must face your crypto as a business. And of course, yesterday or a day before, we talked about tools needed. And of course, we highlighted some of those tools you need, at least for a start. Mentioned wallet, exchange informations and all of that. I think, let me see if we can have that here. Okay, so which was the day 1, the day 2 needed to, yesterday, introduction to the spot trading. Today, we're looking at trading and staking skills, understanding NFTs and metaverse project. It's actually very long, but we have to cut it as we can. But before we move further, because of the kind of complicated training you had yesterday, let me take back now to show us something very fast. Yesterday, we said, when you go into the market, we mentioned Phantom and some other coin that if I want to trade, I will trade them yesterday because of the volume. Forget about BTC, we talked about. Now, what you do is you go to CoinMarketCap, right? When you go to CoinMarketCap, what should I look for? We say click on 24 hours volume. So click on it. It will arrange it by their volume. We said ignore this. This is a stable coin. You don't trade it. Then BTC, just ignore, and Ethereum. Then you have to go to other ones that are lesser. Now we saw Solana, and Solana still maintain that volume. I will say, okay, I would rather trade Solana, Luna, and BNB on, okay, up to Cardano. You can see the volume of Cardano drop over XRP. But at least I will trade Solana, Terra, Luna, and Solana yesterday was lesser than, because we check on Nomics. So nomics.com, we checked about price prediction. That Nomics price prediction 7 days, okay, it has changed. They were talking about prediction of 40,000, and so that I said, but you don't fully rely on them. You combine, then of course they still maintain a standpoint of 117. Why Solana was lesser than that yesterday? I think it was $90 something yesterday. We said we can trade Solana based on the fact that Solana has good volume. And then we checked Terra, Luna, and then now there was a coin that asked us to buy yesterday, LTO, and one other one that will say it was down. Oh my goodness, who will remind me? Can anyone unmute and remind me about 2-3 coins we just, you trust. UKC. Pardon?
UKC. Something like that.
Yeah, that's UTC, yes. UTC. There's another one that says it's very down. That make a lot.
LTO.
Yeah, LTO, UTC.
And UKC.
There was another one.
Oh, okay.
The price was down. When I said like this type of coin, that is a good one that you can buy it because it's very down. Okay, UTC, we said, somebody said it's already that 25 cents. I say it doesn't matter. That it will still go up. And then let's use 4 hours time frame. I think that yesterday was around 20, whatever, forgotten. But I'm not sure it was up. Somebody say, it has spiked up to 25 cents.
And return back to stay at 20.
And to stay at 20, and even, yeah. And I said, go ahead, don't bother, just buy it. It will still go up. Let's go, So LTO, how many of us observed that LTO pumped yesterday after we bought at 23? We went to 23 and dumped back down. And that I was telling somebody, I said, if you don't have the faith or you are just starting, you can set at 25 cents so that when you sell, you'll be happy that you have made some profit. But for me, I'm going to set my own at 28 and 30 or 31 because of it. Then we are, I just want to remember a particular coin. I think it's front. I think it's front. Well, the other one we wanted to buy was Fort. And then we saw that it has been pumped already. I just want to do a review after the pump yesterday, of course. Can you see? Can you see? That I told you people that never in your trading to trade a coin that is pumping. You know, that yesterday when we came was around $10, 20-something cents. How many people remembered? $10, 20-something cents, and it was struggling there. And I told you that when a coin excessively pump like this, move like this, that it's not an ordinary move, not a good market move, because what we call something healthy correction. Market are continually going up and up, or 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and then you say, somebody say, this coin has moved from $5 and it has gotten to $12 and it's standing at $10, and then it's telling you that this coin is going to $20. And you say, okay, let me buy it. Look at what will have happened to you. Immediately you buy at $10. What happened? As I'm tired, retracement. That when excessive pump of coins happen like this, even before you do any more technical analysis, we always say at least when it pumped too excessively like that, we say 50% correction is inevitable. That 50% correction is inevitable. So from $12, from $5 to $12, now that's big. Now you can see where it is now. Now, should I buy this coin now? No. Now, I'm still observing that it's creating having a kind of support here. And that's why I told you people, I said, a point at which people are taking profit, that is resistance. And what happened to resistance? There is a pressure of, no, you can't pass it. Why? It's a behavioral thing. People are picking out money. I don't make profit, I beg, let me exit. So they dump the thing back to the market and collect their money. So it will get weak. Then why will it stop at a point they say it's a support? Because there were a lot of people bought there and they cannot afford to sell off. Some people sold here. You know that these are not real market traders. They are not people who are doing business practically. They are FOMO guys. So when they FOMO in and they see that it's dumping, they quickly sell and say, let me cut my loss. Those are people who said, I bought the coin and as it's dumping, I want to cut loss and I sold. And the coin now returned by, oh, what have I done to myself? And that's why patience is a must if you must succeed and do well in your crypto business, generally, even in business, in life. So now, at that point, at this place, people are seeing like, okay, maybe it's about to break out, to take a new trend, and that's why they enter into it. So at this point, there's like kind of strong hands that are waiting, so they don't want to sell, even when it's coming. That's why you get there, at a point, this place become like a resistance before it broke out. Now it becomes a support. Now, this is the point. If at the end of 4 hours, now it take a reversal here, come with a green candle. Of course, over time, you learn how to understand candle, the invite, invited hammer, money star, all of those jargon. Then it take another trend and then broke beyond this, going up over, then you say, oh, it's like taking a reversal, which naturally should be, because this is a very strong support. I told you guys yesterday, I said, if I want to buy that coin, I'm going to set my price at $7 or $6.8 thereabout. That I will set my price at $7, $6.8 and leave it. So at that point that was $10 plus, a lot of people will FOMO. People will FOMO here, $10 plus. When it go to $11, I say, hey, and I told you if I buy at that $10, the highest I will stay, once it's $11, I will sell and wait. And that is gambling, which is not supposed to be. Trading is not meant to be under pressure. I must run after, you don't run after the market. So for me, if I want to buy this now, can I use all my money to buy? No. And why will I even buy this coin, for God's sake? And I need to check, are there anything around this coin, which is what we call fundamentals. All right. Are there any coin about this coin? Are there anything about this coin? You can go to their website, or you can go to this place, right? You can go to this place. Part of the tools I told you can go to what we call coin market, not cars.com. Now, this gives some information about maybe there's a new thing coming about this particular coin. How will I know? Like, these are information about some stuff coming on a particular project. It's a sex listing. Which coin is this? If I click on it, I may see which coin is this that is going on centralized exchange. Okay, RE10. RE10, these are just like fundamental information about the coin. The Bitcoin, which sell coins, it's in which and all of that. So now what should I do? What was the name of this coin? What's the name of that coin we're checking now? Sorry. Okay, Fort. Okay. Now Fort. So I search for Fort. FOTH. So I search for it. Now, not only this place, you can find information around it and can still search other places, but sometimes some of those main information around it can be found here. Why do I want to look for information here? So that it can be a third portion, right? A third place information about the coin, upcoming, trending, no significant information. You can go to the portal, but you do a lot of research here to see what's happening about a particular project. You can go to their Telegram, right? You can go to the coin, you go to CoinMarketCap, go to CoinMarketCap. Okay, go to CoinMarketCap, Fort. So now you now look, this is Fort community. You have to check on its social. Sometimes if you cannot find social on it, go to the website. All right. Because sometimes we may not see the social here, but ought to be. Now, okay, you can see, look at the Telegram. So you can copy, if you are using your phone, you can just click. Then they have a Discord, can go to the Discord, connect with them. You know, this is how you do some diligent search, you know, work about a project. Okay, let's go here. If it come up, so just check, and then maybe they will say, oh, we are moving from this thing to this. These are now we are listing in another project. We are listing that. Those are fundamentals. Okay, are there things they want to do? Then that means they still have some things to offer. Then we may have a return or a reversal, as it were, in the market. Over time, you begin to learn more about the technical analysis, more detail. And but this not in this training, you can get all of those things. So you buy coin and then place for sell. I told you yesterday, go to trade, go to advance. If you're using a laptop, using your phone, go to market, or say the name of the coin. Now you see what Bitcoin did yesterday. It dumped. Now this is the kind of thing I was telling you guys yesterday about trend. All right. And I have told you, you don't use emotion for trade. Don't try it. Trade and being master. Trade like casino house. So you don't bother yourself. The market is crashing, no problem. If you want to crash, crash. And that's why you don't trade shitcoin. It is when you are trading some shitcoin that you don't believe in, all right? But there are shitcoin that when they are coming, like Doge Shiba, when we have bought it since last year now, I think we have done over 1,700%, or at least 1,500%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. I check a fraction. Let me check it. I check a fractions before a volume moved. Shiba Dodge. I check a fraction before a volume moved. A month. Okay, it has pulled back very well. So that means a month to now is still about 1,000%. 1,000%. That's a month plus. That was last month. No, December 28th. Look at it here. At very insignificant amount in price. Very, very insignificant. Okay. That one. So now, even at now, it's still seated on 1,048%. So that means if you times 10, that means $500 in this coin that time ago is already still on $5,000. Okay. Now that's not what we're looking at now. So looking at, I was showing you guys about a trend yesterday. Sorry. I was showing people about a trend yesterday. Look at BTC. Well, never mind, even at that point, at this point, 37,000 or about 38,000 already. Now, we said, look at the simple trading view and then using 4 hours time frame. If you are scalping, the trading, 1 hour is okay for you. Okay. So now, if you see what Bitcoin have been doing for over a few whatever days now, it has refused to cross a mark. Okay. Sorry. So now it has refused to, but if you still look at it from the last drop, okay, from the last drop of this, so you'll be tempted to say, okay, what will happen for BTC? Struggle, it bounced up, it came down again, it hit, then it bounced, and then the moment it hit down here, it broke down. That was bear, and that was what it was showing here. Let me look at it. From here was still bull, and we said until we cross 39,000. I keep telling everybody in my forum, even on general forum, that until you cross 39,000, we go nowhere. And it created what we call lower and upper limits since then, not have crossed within this, of course, that have been on broadening wage. Now, but this is the issue. I don't want to speak baby grammar for you guys. This is the issue. Look at it My indicators still gave me, hey, Felix, for BTC, we are bear. Look at it. We were to cross the red cloud and then struggling within the red cloud and then bounce back again. However, just jump up a little again above the green cloud. It has not really defined that we are bull. You see the chart? Now, it moves this way. That, man, the market is telling me we are not bull yet. But all this while, that from here, even when we went up, we came down, it's still giving indication that we are bull. Do you know why it was still giving indication that we are bull? Because of this. Because of this. Is still what? No, hitting the trend line without breaking down below the trend line. Now, look at it here. At this point, tap, this is red signal. And what's the red signal? Look at it here. Say, guy, it has broke the trend line. But another simple thing we always check is the MACD. The MACD can give false information sometimes. You need to learn how to combine indicators, right? Now, the MACD, when it crosses at this point, can you see? When it crosses below the signal line, that's when the bear indicator that men were bear. And then it can't continue. It will have broken down just like this. But I don't know the manipulation in the market. Then it begin to start reversing. Now, not much persons will buy even when it start reversing. You know what they wait for? Now it's about to break out now, but it's still bear. Until you see this MACD line crosses the signal line, probably above the histogram, because there are no volume. Look at it, very scanty. Then you can say, okay, maybe we are going back. And that's exactly what we're looking at here. Don't worry, your brain will not touch. Look at it. It may hit the trend line again. Look at it. It may hit the trend line again at 38,500 and come down again. All right. So now, if you take this small move now, you say, okay, this is trending, but it's not yet bull. Until if it cross this trend line, you say, okay, I think we are bull, but it's not yet confirmed. What is the confirmation? Until we cross this. This is a resistance. There, even when it was a tail, there. If the third one, a hit and couldn't break, then we'll go down. But it has been doing like kind of sideways movement, though, like as it was trending eventually. So you must understand. So when we cross this, where are we going to have issues again? Over here, 42, 40 to 43. Begin to struggle that over and over again. Now, if I'm trading, I'm swinging. When it gets up here and it struggles to cross, the moment it gets up here again, and then it return and then cross below this line, I will sell anyone I bought to watch where it's going to do again and take a reversal. But when you do this now and cross to 34, then I will now have to look for another support, which is 31 to 30 thereabout, or 32, 31 thereabout. I have to now check. If you look at the day, excuse me, if you look at by day, you'll be able to now check it significantly that sorry. All right. Okay. So look at day, then you begin to look at it here. Saying, man, look at where we are. I say, okay. See where I will tell you guys that if the market at this point, now it's like I'm taking a reversal, I'm going up. See where it's going to have headache. If it crosses this place, 39, then it will come and be battling with 40 to 43. Then I'm begin to battle again. This is a staircase. 48, begin to battle again at 50, 51. Remember that our old time headache was 53. Begin to struggle that one again too, right? Begin to struggle that one again. Then 59 is another landmark. Then before you say you go back to the 69. And we get to 69. If we cannot cross, we come down again to the next support, right? So now, why do they say, when many people will be hearing them, if the market, your class is almost turning to technical class, right? So just get the basics. This will spoil you over time so that you know what you are doing per time in the market is your business, okay? This point is an important point for everyone in the market. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. If you hit this 29 and couldn't stand, the next stop is 23, 22, 23 range. Okay, let's look at it. Look at it here. So 23, 22. Once we are unable to withstand that, then we are going back to 19. This is a free flow, right? 19,000. And that's where you hear people saying, if that didn't hold, look at 16, then 14, 15. Are there chances then the worst case can go to 12 or lastly to 10 or 9-8? Somebody say, Felix, stop it. Forget about those things. Which it's not likely, but if it happens, what do? Nothing. That's why over time, what you are doing, this is a business. You arrange yourself. So whatever happens, it becomes your advantage. And how do I do that? When I trade, I make money. Make sure as you are making money, you are taking profit to USDT. If I take profit to USDT, when the time opportunity comes, I can always buy into it. Then ensure you have staking. So no matter what the market is doing, if it's dumping, there's accumulation for you. If you are not making dollar, be making coins. That is the mindset you must develop. Dollar is not coming. At least coin is coming. So what will I do with the coin? It's just a matter of time. Worst case scenario, if we enter total bear this year, highest, somebody hold your chest, everybody, hold your chest. Highest, 2023 June or July, we go back bull. A short while, then complete the journey 2024, 2025. Everybody now is panicking. Why? If it's job now, and you'll be working for different countries or different government or different infrastructures, even if they tell you that, they tell you your gratuity or whatever is coming after 35 years, and you can endure it. This is your business, man. So all you do is to settle down. Okay, is that what crypto want to do now? Because I'm coming in, that's where you are going down. Okay, we'll face it together. Let me buy coins and begin to stake. That's why today, your class is to focus on DEX, decentralized. I always tell people, if you're in cryptocurrency and you are not staking, you've not started. You don't have staking portfolio, you've not started. And that's why I told you from the day one, you must define what type of trader are you. If you're a day trader, you are just going to be like a laborer, a hunter, kill and dry. They will eat it. These are the people who cannot stand once the markets collide and collapse in price. These are people that will start fish farming. Not that they have hobby for it. Is it wrong to have fish farming or cassava plantation and all of that? Is it wrong? No. Like me, I love farming. I love real estate. But when you are doing it out of pressure, you won't do it well. Many people are doing it because they have lost all their money in crypto, especially those people who are trading, future trading. They've lost all the money. in crypto. After they lost the money, they say crypto is bad. I thought the thing, they say, man, that thing is not good though. It's not easy. They become source of discouragement instead to become a source of encouragement for people. I told people I will never be a source of discouragement. People want to get well. I don't know, sorry, let me use this language. I don't know a platform that's so democratic, free, open, transparent, that any type of person, irrespective of their social stratas, background, education, can make money without crisis from one or two persons like crypto. I've not seen. No place, no place. But people painted it out there for, common person to have been able to liberate themselves from it. And we too, we are not helping the matters. Many persons love this hit and run. Let us just make it now. When we just make it now, and like me, once you are a kita person, Uzbo ministry, me and you cannot flow. We cannot flow because I know you cannot see far, right? So you can see the market by week, we are seeing uptrend. Look at it. See why real investors in crypto don't shake, why you are panicking. See, they will tell you that by weeks, they are still in uptrend. So now that until this, not by week, by month, let's use month, by week, the trend is already broken. See the last point here, it has not gotten to the previous days, so we're still up as it were. That we are far, right? We are far up as it were. That's why they don't shake. So now that is that about checking the market, turn the trend, and then when I see that the trend is not favorable, what should I do? At that point, you now understand that market is trending within a region. It created a region. So within that region, I can buy. When it hits that upper limit, I will sell. As it come down, like now this, it created a kind of trend though, but it's not favorable. It's sideways, and everybody look at it. Friday, and they don't kill me. All right, so all right, so I ask you to buy. Oh God, I ask people to buy LTO, which we bought yesterday, and U Trust. Okay, and there was a coin like that. Okay, let me check. I think as part of the coins I reviewed. Okay, enough of that. If you bought, congratulations. If you didn't buy, so but just understand this movement and this fact that business crypto is good, but you need the right education. You read the right knowledge is expected of you to display and go out to learn. And I have told you yesterday that we have a good number of people who are out there to put fear in you, right? They will just tell you all manner of jargon, right? And then you carry it and become victim of them. It's not good, right? So forget what BTC is doing now. As far as it didn't cross 39,000, forget it, will still come down. Okay. Now we're going to DEX. So we're going to DEX, and I've told you MetaMask is one of the major stuff. But in DEX, I showed you guys something yesterday. I think we even went there. I said DEX tool. DEX tool. That's where you check pairs of coins on decentralized exchange. There are many tools. There are so many things but you can't carry everything at a go. DEX tool, maybe sometimes they say you should check a coin, and then you can see this is a coin we are holding it. It's meant to be held if you are building an affiliate on Drip network. Now, on DEX tool, so write it down. DEX tool is just like CoinMarketCap combined with TradingView, where you can check some analysis on all of that of a coin, the movement of the market of a coin. Sometimes it may not be in the CoinMarketCap, okay? And now each of those coins can be on different protocol. Chronos, Avalanche, Phantom, Polygon, these are different protocols. So now if I'm searching for Drip network is on Binance blockchain. Okay, 136. Drip network is at 136. It has done a time high of 160 something or 174 before. And okay, I think I was doing analysis on this coin the other time. That was extremely bullish. This was a coin that people started doing staking with since last year when the price was $6. And so, but anytime you wake up, it's your good money. So you won't kill yourself because you're just getting to know about a project. But what I tell people is that what do you do now that you know, right? Now that you know, what are you doing? So it is important you sit down to understand what you need to do. So now listen, security-wise, please be careful. Security-wise, once you have your MetaMask, please, your MetaMask should not, okay? Your MetaMask should not be, you can create about 2 different MetaMask on your laptop. Create one to be in call it for me. Create one to be on your, sorry, let me just log in here. Create one to be on your Google Chrome and create one to be on your Brave browser. So the one you create to be on your Brave browser could be your vault. So when you want to buy coin that you know that they are legitimate, they are good, they have things to offer, or not even that, if they are, it's a volume coins, let's say coin that you are holding like Shiba Inu, for instance, and you have worth of 10,000 or 20,000 or 40,000, $100,000 worth of Shiba, you transfer such Shiba into that your MetaMask on your Brave browser. Transfer it there, and that your MetaMask on Brave browser, don't use it to swap every coins, do airdrops and all of that. Don't do that. Just let it be as a vault. You buy coins that you are holding, transfer it there. Over time, when you know you have stocked so many coins, you may even delete it. Just write down the backup phrase and do a capture of all of those coins. You can list your coin, and that's why you need to have create portfolio on your CoinMarketCap. All right, you can create portfolio on your CoinMarketCap to monitor your coins. Okay, so you can create portfolio on your CoinMarketCap to monitor your coins, as it were. That will help you to arrange and always follow up the way you are meant to do. We may not have time for portfolio creation today, so but I want us to do some desk, because I know that even in the free signals, there are coins we mentioned. Because you have not known how to swap coins, you may have a headache of doing it. So very quickly, you have your MetaMask. The first thing that will give you issue on your MetaMask is that when you open MetaMask, by default, it's on Ethereum blockchain. Now that you are giving a coin to trade and it's on Binance chain, you become to have issues. Very simple. No need to check where is the code, where is not the code. I've told you people yesterday, before now, that those tools, part of the tools you needed, when we mentioned them, we talked about what? We talked about exchange platform, SEX and DEX. Binance, KuCoin, Gate.io, Hotbit are SEX, while PancakeSwap, Uniswap, QuickSwap, SpogySwap, and many other swap are decentralized. And each of these swap have a protocol they are on. Uniswap is on Ethereum blockchain. PancakeSwap is on Binance Smart Chain. QuickSwap is on Polygon blockchain. Now, but there's something now on Uniswap. Uniswap now have a bridge to other network now. All right. For instance, if you are asked to swap any coin, the first thing you need to ask is that on what blockchain is it? Now let's go. The first place you need to contact is your aggregators, e.g., CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Nomics, and all of those. These are aggregators. Now I ask you to buy Shiba Doge. You say, where am I going to buy it? As a person who have gone to learn crypto, you don't need to ask. You may just want to be fast. You can tell the person, give me the CA. Please, I don't have time. I don't have the CA. Okay, no problem. God bless you. Well, what should I do? You go to CoinMarketCap, click on search. Now type the name of the coin. As far as the person told you, Shiba Doge. Now you see the coin now here. You click it. Now this is Shiba Doge. Oh, now this is the contract address. You will see contract. Now this contract address is on Ethereum blockchain. How do I know? Look at it here. It shows Ethereum. But most coins now have what we call bridge. Then you click on the Explorer. How many Explorer does it have? It's only on Ethereum. Because if you have more than that, I will have seen it to have a drop down. Example, sorry, let me quickly, we are going to use the Shiba Doge. Example, Pick DeFi. If I click on Pick DeFi, look at Explorer. Can you see? It's on Ethereum blockchain. It's on Ether It's on Binance Smart Chain. So that means this is going to work. I can use Uniswap to swap it. I can use Uniswap to swap it. I can use PancakeSwap to swap it, and many other swap as it were. Now, so we have said the Shiba Doge. So the person there is buy Shiba Doge, or maybe you are on a Nigerian forum and I send some coin, because not sometimes when our paid platform have bought some coins, so I can just do giveaway on Nigerian forum. So either you're on a paid platform or not, you can still have access to some information, but of course, the priority is on the people who are on the subscribe forum. Now, what am I supposed to do? It's a contract address. Now you copy, you will know that you are copying the legitimate contract address. So you click on copy, look at these two document icon. So you copy, say copy. Oh God, where am I going? Now I've copied. Number one, you can self-drop it on your MetaMask or on your Trust wallet or any DEX DApp wallet. Now, SafePal and all of that. Now, but listen, I want to paste it, but ensure that your protocol is on Ethereum. Then you can go to click this button here, and then to want to add, I don't do that. I just scroll down to the base, none on activities. Go down to the base, and you'll see what? Refresh list or import token. So I click on import token. It says search or custom, use custom. Now, if I paste, it's going to tell you that it's already exists. Can you see? If it's not existing, it's going to give the symbol and the decimal number, and then you click on add. That is done. You have added it to your wallet. Next, I want to now buy the coin. It's on Uniswap. How do I know? Of course, you should know. How? Felix, how will I know? I need to be told. Now, if you go on CoinMarketCap, remember, I will say CoinMarketCap, all coin aggregators are to give you information about a coin, where it can be bought, how much, the movement, the attitude, what they do, and all of that. Then you quickly go down, scroll to see where can it be bought and sold. Now, it's bought and sold on two places, Uniswap and Hotbit. Now, listen, at this point, if it's just to buy this coin and sell is what you want to do, not to stake it as it were, you don't need to buy it on Uniswap. Since on Ethereum, you can go to Hotbit. Why? Why should I do that? Number one, to avoid excessive gas fee. Because the gas fee you pay is high. So gas fee on Ethereum is very high. So you can avoid it if that coin is already been listed on centralized exchange. So you can go to Hotbit and buy. But what am I doing? The risk is that Hotbit is not your wallet. Hotbit is a general market. You only have a shop there. Should there be fire outbreak in Hotbit, then your shop is brought down too. So, but of course, you still need to take a step, okay? So that's why I can go to Hotbit and buy it since it's sold there. But in this case, if it's not sold there, like when I bought, it was not sold anywhere. It was not listed on Hotbit. It was only listed on Uniswap. So I want to buy on Uniswap. Okay, where is Uniswap? This is Uniswap. Type uniswap.org. Uniswap.org. Now, uniswap.org will ask you to what? Launch an app. So you launch an app, that is the interface. As you launch it, you are using it for the first time, it's going to ask you to connect with your wallet. My one I'll be using, that's why it's synchronized immediately. Then when it asks you to connect with your wallet, it connects. Then you now see that your Ethereum and whatever fraction of Ethereum you have. Then I'm going to click to look for the coin Shiba Doge. You paste the contract address to make it faster. It will pop up. Now you want to buy Shiba Doge. How many Ethereum do you have? Let's say you have 1 Ethereum and you want to use 0.2 Ethereum to buy Shiba Doge. You do 0.2. Now it tells you it's going to give you this volume 73 blah 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 blah. Okay, is that what you give me? Thank you very much. And then please take note of this. When you try now to swap it, it tells you cannot go through. The first thing we always tell people to do is to look at the back of the last digit of the volume, change it. If it's 2, if it's 0, change it to 1. If it's 1, change it to 0, and try over and over again. If not, it will tell you slippage. Don't increase the slippage from the start. Change those zeros. Now, if it's a coin that created and have decimal point, maybe 770, then 10, 10, 4, 4, 5, 7.79, erase the 79 with a dot. Let it be a whole number and try it. Those are the first thing you must do before saying it's not going through. Then at that point, you can go to what? Increase the slippage. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are saying, what do you mean by slippage? Give chances because the coin is excessively pumping. Give chance that even when I said now it couldn't buy, even if it has moved up to 10%, still buy, up to 20%, still buy, up to 5%, still buy. That's what you are saying about slippage. Now, when you increase slippage to sell, even if it drop up to 5%, still sell. Up to, so those are the difference in slippage, and that's why the volume you set to sell or to buy is not what you will see, because the impact of the slippage is going to affect it. One of the fantastic things that happened in Uniswap now is that Uniswap now create what we call bridge. Now, I want to swap a coin that is on Polygon, and I want to use Uniswap. So what do? All you do is that, first of all, go to your wallet. Now, if your MetaMask wallet has not gotten Matic or Polygon network before, the simplest way to make it available is to go here. Look at it. Go to Quick Swap on that same. If you are using phone, just go to your dApps of your Trust wallet. Okay, go to your dApps and type. You will even see from your dApps, you will see those exchange. Now you go to what? Quick Swap. All right, Quick Swap. So when you go to Quick Swap, now look at what Quick Swap have done. Quick Swap is associated with Polygon, Matic. So the mother token for exchange or transaction is Matic there. Now, but it can be connected to your MetaMask or Trust wallet, but you have not used it before. So the best is your Trust wallet, your MetaMask has not gotten Polygon network before. So just open Quick Swap immediately there. Now, by default, it's going to ask you connect. In my own case, I've used it before. That's why it's saying switch to Matic. Your own will say connect. When you say connect, if you click, now it's going to pop up. Look at what it's going to tell you. Switch network. That is, it is Ethereum that is there now. Why don't you let us switch it to Matic? You click it. Now, in your own case, it will take you about 3 or 4 processes. Connect, switch, approve, sign in. So it may give you whichever dimension, but it will give you about 2, 3, 4 steps. Switch, connect, approve, sign in. Then by default, it has accepted. Now, if you go to now your wallet, if it's Trust Wallet or whatever, you are going to see that by default, it has changed the network now. Can you see? It has changed the network to Matic. Now, but please take note, your Trust Wallet, your SafePower wallet, your MetaMask, they are DApp applications. So they maintain only one single address, but is synchronized to every coins that are being listed on that wallet. So if you are using MetaMask now, you are going to have one single wallet. Don't bother. As you are sending that wallet out, let that person just select the network. If somebody is sending Polygon to me now, he should select the network. If he did not select it and just leave it, to go by default to Ethereum blockchain, because that was where Matic was listed before their own main chain came. Now, and I want to swap a coin, and I still want to use Uniswap. It is very simple. Okay, you can now see what has done. By default, by bridge, it has switched to Polygon. Look at it. I can switch to Ethereum, Polygon, now even Optimum, as it were. So, but look at Polygon on Uniswap. So, and I want to swap a coin. Let's say I want to swap this coin, NXTT. This is a coin from Next Earth, virtual land. We bought it at the pre-sale, and I still advise people to buy. If they have money, buy it. And I think I need to check again if they are staking has started. I want to stake it. Right? Now, you now want to buy this coin, NXTT. How many do you want to buy? Now, I bought some for somebody the other time. Oh, this, what I used in buying this for the person was 40. And then it's 46 now. It even went up more before now. So that means that's even grown more. So, but that's not my case. Now, if I want to buy, so how many Matic do I want to use in buying? I want to use one Matic. And one of the good things is that Matic charge is very low. Okay, I want to use one Matic to buy. It says swap. It says it's going to give you this. I say yes, swap. Now, can you see? It's showing you, go ahead and swap. Confirm swap, yes. Now, it will pop up an approval page for you to agree the payment. And look at the charge in Matic, 0.000, very insignificant. Then I click on confirm. If you don't click on confirm, the transaction will not say true. Sometimes if it's a coin you just newly trade on your DEX, now it will show you, maybe you do not have the coin before. You have not added the contract address of the coin before. The system will still show you if you want to add it so that you self-drop it. You say, yes, go ahead. Well, in my own case, I already have it. So you can see now I've just bought Matic. That means the Matic I have before now, some fraction have been added to it. That is how you swap. So now, how will I know that a coin is on Matic network? Now let's go to CoinMarketCap. Okay, let's go to CoinMarketCap. And then NXTT. See NXTT that I just swapped. See, it's on Polygon network. That's why you can see the contract. If I place cursor on the Explorer, it's only show, go and check the Explorer so that you can check everything about the coin. What do I want to check about the coin? Maybe the number of holders and all of that. Then it points up. That means it does not have multiple chain. Now, if I click it, it's going to take me to the Polygon Explorer and to check this coin. Look at this coin, right? This coin is about, let's see, number of, let me not take you guys deeper. Let me not take you guys deeper because there's a way I will go now. I will set confusion. So, but like I told you, what I want you guys to know are basics. Basics to carry out operation, to make money, right? So I bought, a different coin. So let me just close this because we have a lot of things to cover and our time is fast spent. You can see why it's good to be productive. When you are productive, 24 hours is too small. When you are productive, 24 hours is too small. I tell you, 24 hours is not up to a day. Is a man who's gallivanting here and there, you say, I'm just whiling away time. What? Whiling away time? How? Where is the time? The time that is not enough, you while it away. 24 hours is too small. Too small. Too small. Too small. 24 hours. Very small. It's not up to a day. So these are land, these are virtual lands that we bought, and just a lot of things are happening. So that's what I'm going to talk last. That is virtual NFTs and metaverse. Okay. So now let's go very quickly. So Gecko is another one. Please don't think it's a different thing. It's another one. Just like I told you the other day, if you don't buy something or go to market, does not mean you cannot buy in area or on the German market. So just understand all of those things. Right. So buying coins is good, and understanding the coin. Okay, what are they trying to achieve? Now, if you go to the market, let's take example. Let's take example. You were given a coin name. Let's say, like a coin was given to me yesterday. I was checking it one after the other, but I couldn't finish. Shinobi Inu. Now, and I want to know more detail about the coin. What do they do? I already know it's on Binance Smart Chain. What do they do? You click on the website. Some may not just show the website like that. You just see site, if you are using phone. So always know, please, so that you don't get confused. I said, this coin is this. Now, the next thing they will ask you to do, you have to sit down with what we call the white paper or light paper, right? You will now want to check the white paper or what they call light paper. So you click, show you a PDF of the white paper. So you read, what do they want to do? What's their roadmap? Is it a utility token? Other things you may want to check. Other things you may want to check are practically aspect of, so this is the white paper, lock liquidity on pink lock, no big, I forgot something the other day, pink sale. I'm sure they are done. Too many things on my head. Holy Spirit is able. Being sailed. Okay. La. Concealed. I forgot this King Dodge. Monster Dodge in on sale. Sorry, don't worry. All these things I'm saying, those of you who are in crypto, you know what we're doing about Launchpad. And over time, those of you who are just new, you'll be doing a lot. That's why there is no how. There is no how you are committed and doing your business by yourself, and one funny creature will come to your front and tell you that you should give them your money to trade for you. You feel like eating him raw. You say, who do you think you are talking to? Because there's no place the person want to go that you cannot go by yourself. So how dare him telling you to bring your money and he wants to trade for you? How? What does he have to offer? So you will want to check the white paper, and then the other thing I always tell people, I'm already taking you deeper in research too. Let me stop at this point. So let's quickly go back. I've been coming more too technical for my liking. My prayer was that I should be able to, but I pray when I'm able to get some books out so that I will help a lot of people. You buy it, you study, you read, because I'm getting now afraid. I'm beginning to become more technical than how I don't want. I want simple language. When you buy it like this, you keep it like this, do it like this. Man. So the result is what we're looking for, not the big English. Because if you crypto is strange and you now speak big English, join it. Then it will disturb head. We need to have simplified English about it, how to navigate it, how to move in. So now you already have your MetaMask. I've told you how to move into different protocol. You can see my own. I have too many protocols that are here. Ethereum is there, Phantom, different Stellar to Binance. So if you use Binance that has not been added to your platform, where you go is to go to PancakeSwap. That was what I shared with us yesterday. So if you go to PancakeSwap, in my own case, I have PancakeSwap already, but in your own case, you don't have, is you're going to ask you to connect. Like, look at it. By default, by default is in Ethereum. Now, if you open PancakeSwap, it's going to ask you connect. When it asks you to connect, you're going to see it to show like this and say we should switch network. Then just like the way you do the quick swap, and then automatically you switch and connect and stuff like that. Now, what do I do here? Coins that are on Binance Smart Chain are the coin you swap here. Like this morning, we're doing swapping of pigs and dogs, all of them. Okay. Wow. So we're doing all of those things. Now, if you want to swap to, there are a whole lot of things you need to learn, but basic, okay, it has even dropped very well. It went all-time high of about 800 and something. Now it's about 300. So you may see cool off down back to 60 something where it started from. But the joy of we that have started it is that we stake this coin. So we have no business with it. I didn't really have small fraction. On my own, I've been staked. So it comes, and a lot of people must have sold. Then when it come down very well, I will buy eventually. So this coin was today, liquidity was provided today by this coin on staking. Now, I'm not going to show us staking. Okay. There we go. There are so many staking platforms. How do I stake? You can stake on Binance. You can stake on, that's what I call them, sales staking. Then you can stake on your Trust wallet. You can trade on the Celsius wallet, crypto.com, and do many things. You can stake there. Now, how do I stake? Different dimension of staking. Now, this decentralized staking on your MetaMask. Number one, let me pick up this guy, Brew Labs. Not all coins can have staking, so you have to know. If it does not have staking, don't bother yourself. If you have, you can stake it. Now look at Brew Lab. Brew Lab is a platform for even staking other coins, and its own too can be staked. Now let me pick up if this wallet is connected. Now you go to the portal, or you need to know, because sometimes we recommend for you, okay, go and stake this coin. We tell you it's stake on their website or it's stake on Showplace. So what I need to do is that to make sure that my wallet is either I have bought the coin. Because you may buy this coin and it's not staked on its own website, maybe staked on another platform. So you need to know the platform. So what do? I must have bought the coin and I will open the platform on the same website, on the same browser that I am using. Now, but in this case, this one is staked on its own platform, which is brewlabs.info. Now, I must make sure that I bought the coin. Okay, I must make sure that I bought the coin in my MetaMask. Now look at it. It says N. Some will show you staking. It says N. There's a farm. There's staking. So farming is like you want to do some liquidity and all of that. So I may not go to all of that. Now, if you see now, it says connect wallet. Yeah, you connect wallet. Which wallet? Now, if you are opening it on your phone with your Trust Wallet or if it's your Trust Wallet or your SafePal, you have to open on the dApps. Now, in my own case, I'm using browser, and I'm connecting onto my MetaMask. Then you click connect, connect. Now it's being connected. Now you need to have bought the coin. You need to have bought the coin. Now look at it. It have different staking. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at their categories. This one is like open source. You can stake at any time as you like. Now per year is 16.73%. That is per year, but it's going to be paid to you daily. Now let's look at it. 16% per year, right? Divide by 12. That is 1.33% per month. Now many of you say, why will I be any 1% per month? What you don't know is your other brother. 1% of what? Why many of us are still dying in poverty today? We are so fiat-minded. We get carried away by naira, dollar, and all of that. You are any 1% of an asset that have capacity to grow by 100,000%. So it means if the 1% that was given to you is potential 1,000 or 100%. So if what they give to you at 1% per month is worth $1, you are now saying, if I live here and this thing grow by 100,000%, that is 10,000x. You are already saying that $1 is a potential $10,000. That is where many people missed out. Now, you look at it. If the Brew coin, you stake, let's say 100,000. Okay, sorry. Let's say you stake 100,000, or let's say you stake 50,000. 50,000 multiplied by 0.01. Let's just call it that way. That means 500 of the coin per month. Now divide by 30 days. That is about 16 point something of the coin per day. But because the coin is at 0.000, you may have 1 cent or penny. You say, oh no, what is it? No. Then look at what's going to happen. Maybe in the next 2 years, now you have accrued 500 of the coin per month, multiplied by 12. That is 6,000 of the coin. But after like a year, okay, after like a year or two, the coin now become $1. How much is it? 6,000. Meanwhile, you now have 50,000 pieces as a base. 50,000 times $1. That is how much? That is $50,000. Now, let me use a previous example. I love using this, my wonderful friend, Matic. Now, let's say somebody used $1,000. Let's not go to when people didn't listen to me. Let's talk when people start listening. And because the percentage and the coin was not growing, nobody pay attention. Now, Matic, let's say you even came in when you could use $1,000 to buy 50,000 pieces. So 50,000 pieces, because as at that time when people start listening, $1,000 divided by 0.018. Let's talk it that way. So 55,555. So let's say 50,000. Now 50,000 pieces. Now the starting was around 35% per year. So let's say 25% per year. So 25% per year divided by 12. Oh, the Holy Spirit open our eye of understanding. 25% divided by 12. That is 2% per month. Let's call it 2% per month. 50,000 pieces, right? Multiplied by 0.02. That is per month, if I'm not mistaken, per month is 1,000 pieces per month. So in 12 months, is that correct? Am I in order? So we say 25 divided by 12. Yeah, it's correct. Okay. So 1,000 pieces. Now 1,000 divided by 30. 33 pieces. So 33 pieces, let's cut it this way. 33 multiplied by 0.018. 59 cents. It's even too big. So 1,000 pieces multiplied by 0.018. $18. So in a month, you are going to have $18. Now, for people who are short-sighted, they are carried away by the $18. Oh, I invested this amount of money. How much did he invest? $1,000. And he bought the coin. And he has forgotten that the coin itself is growing on its own organically and is getting accurate. Now, do you know what this man will do? And I don't want any of you to be involved in this accident. He's going to be looking every month to go and withdraw that $18 and spend it. $18 and spend it. $18 and spend it. $18 and spend it. So after 1 year, he cannot account for anything positive he got out of this project. Now, at a point when the market just go up, we will even withdraw, stop everything and withdraw everything. Now listen, 1,000 pieces per month times 12, that's a year. That is 12,000 pieces of the coin. Multiplied by, let the price be stagnant, 0.018. That is $216 in a year. Like my calculation they do for me on one, when I stake some volumes of pancake, that is cake, they calculate the dollar value if it's just remain stagnant. And they say APY, total dollar worth will be APY for the total dollar worth will be $278. Somebody is going to be carried away. Somebody will not know that this is a potential of 700. Somebody will not know that this is a potential of $278,000 to come. Now, $216, right? Matic went up to as high as $2.7. So 12,000 pieces multiplied by $2.7. $32,400 minus $216. $32,184. That is what somebody could not see. But yes, are there risks that the coin may not do well? Yet the risks are there. So you must not rule it out. That's why when you are doing your business, just make up your mind. This, I'm a businessman. I want to make profit. If chances happen that I make loss, life goes on. The beautiful are not yet born. There is another day, there's another market, there's another coin. That's why people missed out big time. Now, Matic taught a lot of people lesson a lot like that. Now, I just choose it as an example. Now, look at this coin now. 16.1%. If you are locking it for how many days? If it's going to be locked, let's check. For 30 days, if it's going to be locked for 30 days, 20%. It's going to be locked for how many days? 60 days or 90 days? 17%. Not that for that 30 days they pay you that 17% per annum, okay? It's going to be locked for 180 days, 18%. You can see the volumes of money here is more than everywhere. 126 million of the coin locked. Now here, I think I put small here. I put 73,000 here. And as accrued, well, just a few days that I sent some here, it has accrued 376. Because out is the what in USD to $2.55. Somebody is going to be saying, since how many days I put it here? That's not my question. My concern is this, so that when this coin become $2, only this will have raised every money spent. So how do I stake at that point? You can now see, if I want to stake, look at it. Let's say I want to stake for the locking of the 30 days. Click on detail. You have to enable. Now, as you enable, it's going to charge some fraction that is allowing me, give me permission. All right, give me permission. Now, as I click on enable, I have to wait for it to be confirmed that the wallet now allowed for the permission to stake. Then it now means I can go ahead and stake. So next, I now click on stake. But you must have bought the coin. So I do not have the coin. You see, just one fraction. So if I like now, just look for money. If I can see, do I have any money? So let me go to my wallet. I do not have money. Let me check. No money, no money, no money. What's happening? Okay, let me use this small money here. So I transfer this to this 0.08. Okay, so let's wait. So staking is simple, and it gives you rest of mind. Though from the beginning, it's not rosy, because if you are money monger, if you are just concerned about kita, you will not, I can tell you, won't amount to anything in crypto. It will frustrate you because you have seen that you are just a weakling. It will frustrate you out. So now I want to buy Brew. Where is it? Okay, I need quickly to change it back. Yeah, BNB. And then Brew Lab. Even at this point, the coin. Okay, yeah, it's a very good buy. So let me buy 0.1 because for the experiment, it's very small. It's too small. Too small. Oh my God, it's too small. Okay, just for the experiment. So swap, confirm, swap. Okay, now I need to check. You can see I have decimal point at the back here, and it refused to swap. So I remove the decimal point. Swap. Can you see? Yours truly, it goes on. Accept. If you do not have the coin before, so just click and then add it up. Then let's wait. The transaction is confirmed. Of course, they are going to charge me. That's why I say it's too small. There's some coins, if you don't have enough money, at least reasonably $200 and above, and if it's still not plenty zeros, there's no point in you doing that. Right? So now I go back there. I want to stake. Okay, I need to refresh. So staking, we do a lot of staking that make a lot of sense, but from the beginning, it will not be sensible at all. That's why a lot of you say, I told somebody to go and stake a coin, and then a friend discouraged him, said, why will I stake a coin when I can trade and make so many percentage? I say it's not all the time that what you expected in the percentage. So now look at it. I love this. They are showing you your annual return. I love this. $8 point this by the prevailing rate of the coin. So many will say, for what? Why will I put in 39, which is too big even. Something worth of $39 and you're going to have $8. That's too big. All right? So I say, yes, go ahead. Confirm. Can see? Now confirm. So I'm waiting. That is how you do staking, you DEX trading. So why DEX, there are other things, okay, can I see? So you can compound when it starts accruing. You can always compound. Whatever thing you have earned. Like here now, look at it here. I can compound this. But when you want to compound, let it be something reasonable so that you don't just waste money for gas fee. But that's one good thing we love in BNB. It's not too bogus for the BNB charge.
I'll call you.
Okay, now you can see it has been compounded, 73,393. So you can now zero, you start all over again, just to, instead of just leaving it there. So, but you may leave it, say monthly, so that it can be something reasonable. And that's the staking. So we have a lot of staking like that, okay? Too many staking everywhere. We do staking, left and right, liquidity. I'm not going to teach liquidity now. It's a more advanced course. Not even everybody in the plan B have understood liquidity very well. I only tell them, go and stake this coin, put in the liquidity, forget it there. Many of them don't even know. Example is Mr. Simplicity. I say, go and stake this coin. He say, okay. He doesn't even need to ask me, how is it going to work? It's not his business. His business is that he asked me to stake it, and that's my own. And that's the kind of level of malicious thing we do. And that's why we say we must be careful. We must be careful of what we put people into, because people are watching and following you. So that's for this staking. Another staking I will show you guys. I know many of you on the forum never did this. Drip network. Let me just do this, and then I will show you Midas. So there are so many fantastic things. Now look at Drip network. We have sent Drip network for people to do staking in it. Look at Drip network is a kind of deflammatory coins for staking. Now, do you know that this staking of Drip, I was checking when some persons enter into Drip. I was telling you guys the other time. Somebody told me that Mr. Moses in Abuja said, is he corn will not ripe for person who have teeth? Like, as of last year, Drip network all-time low was at $6.47. And I told my friend, I said, let's pretend that you don't even know. But at $10, 100 pieces multiplied by 10, that is $1,000. All right? $1,000. This drip network, though the 100 pieces you locked is for life. You cannot collect it back. But every day, the drip network give you access to so every day you have 1% of what was staked. 1%. And that's okay if 1% of what is being staked is gotten. So 100 multiplied by 0.01%, 0.01, that will be 1 times 30 days, that will be 30. Now, as at the $10, it doesn't make sense. 30 times 10, that's 300. Am I correct? Yeah. That's 300, which is too big even. Now, but you can compound. As at that time, I say, why don't I continue to compound? Let me just be compounding. So, but when we started, I was doing a lot. I bought some and sold to participate on Rev and all of that. And now open, those accounts. I say, let me make sure I have up to 10 minimum on each account. So if I have up to 10, before the kind start pumping. Now imagine somebody who is earning 1 drip per day, and when drip, of course, many may have wasted it that time, but imagine when drip now enter, so person is having 1, that is 30 per month. Then when drip now enter $50, that's 1.5. He's still now earning 30, and drip enter $100. That's $3,000. And right now, drip is 130 something. He end all-time high of 170 something. So 136 times 30, that's $4,080 in a month. Now, what happened when drip enter $500? $500 multiplied by 30 in a month, that's $15,000 a month. That means every day is making $500 here, and then while other places in that order. So the advantage of staking is that it gives you room to make passive income while you don't even bother yourself. That's how we stake coins on so many platforms. Like I stake coin here, just like playing around. Trustpad, things for 90 days. Is it 90 days? I'm on 90 days. No, 60 days. Yeah, I think I experimented. Now it has accrued 2.39. Now, Trustpad, I don't know how much is it now. Okay, 60 something cent. Now, till when the thing finishes, it just continue like that. So now staking help you to accumulate volumes of the coins, even when the market is going up and down, it's none of your business. And then it helps you to be in charge. Now you can now see, okay, I think I need to do, sorry, I forgot my animal farm. So staking is big, is huge. A good number of people have not really understood it. And that's why, look at it now, this morning, I staked some coins. Okay. To make pigs. Okay, $0.22. Just few cakes to experiment. $1.5, that's of the pigs. Farming. Take this to make pigs again, $2.91. Just this early morning. Stake this, $2.36. Pig pen, stake pigs, 1 pigs, NBUSD, $2.8. And in that order, and then doing other things here, drip garden, or so it's mature to recompound. So passively, I do not need anybody. That's why sometimes some of the projects we do, we'll only just share with people. If they want, they don't want. It doesn't change me. So it just out of love, you share. Yeah, fine. Some of them, when I share with you and you decide to buy into it, yes, I'll make some commission, and you too have some benefit. Like example, let me just go over here. So now, like example, in Drip Network, if I send you a link, you are meant to copy the link and copy the wallet that's attached to the link and come to where they call get a booty. You will see a space to paste like wallet like this and click update so that it can be updated. And once it's been updated, then, well, you make sure you have BNB in your wallet. Now, when you buy the BNB, then you have to come back here, click on swap. Then let's say you have 1 BNB to buy a drip, then you are going to buy 2.4, but you can't stake anything less than 1. So when you buy 2.4 of drip with 1 BNB, then you come back here on this file set, and then on that file set, you click on deposit. So we say minimum is 1. Then when you click on deposit and you wait, confirm it, then the number of drip you stake is already telling you that by the expected percentage over a period of time, maybe a year, what you expect to have accumulated is 39 point this, as I have this. Now, I can be compounding, like I still withdrew in the midnight. From the midnight till now, what it has accrued is this, worth of $14. How much $14 in Nigeria currency? All right, that is one aspect. So you stake, while you are trading, you stake, so sometime when you are trading and you have, market became very unstable, some of your staking will have accrued so much things that you can use to take care of yourself and or compound so that when the market rebounds back, you can be in money. A lot of them like that. And let me check. So I'm just giving you examples, and so that when we say go and stake, we say, how do I go? Get the contract address, which platform, connect it to your wallet, and all of that. That's synchronization. And that's where we are going when it has to do with metaverse and NFT. I want to just wrap up because our time is fast spent. Now, about 2 years ago or 3 years, I got involved in a platform called Midas. And I'm sure everybody in Plan B can attest to you that I've been talking about staking and masternode for a very long time. And I told everybody that you may not understand the importance of staking and masternode now, But in some years to come, that's what is going to take the space of cryptocurrency. You know why? Why will it take the space of cryptocurrency? Because we're going to have more mature people who will come into crypto and value 5% per year and value 3% per year. Let me use an example. You bought a coin that is worth, let's say, a penny now, 0.001, right? And as you bought this coin, and now if you are buying worth of, let's say 200,000 of the coin, 0.001 multiplied by 200,000. That is just $200, right? Now you stake it. They are going to give you per year 3%. 200,000 coins times 0.03. So they will give you 6,000 of this coin a year. Multiply by 0.001. $6. If you check this, you will never flourish in this space. Now, your mind, that's why I would say when you trade, don't look at your money. Don't let it be your concern. Look at what you are trading. Now, so your earning is not depending on the money you brought. It's depending on the capacity of what you have bought. So what you should be concerned about is that how many volume of this coin do I have? The percentage they are paying you is not based on dollar you brought. Is based on the capacity of the coin. A time will come, the coin will not even have up to that 3% per year, will be 1%. Why? For instance, when the coin now become 50 cents, so 6,000 multiplied by 0.5, which is half, $3,000. When you look back and see that it was $200 you invested, what comes of you? Now, that means your 200,000 pieces by 50 cents is already $100,000. Number one, the staking have disciplined you not to waste it. Now, I'm showing us all these, not that you are going to be doing only staking, but it must be part of your business so that it can be what to fall back to eventually when the whole things are down. You are trading to swing and be able to take care of your family. Yes, if you have some that have affiliate, you build affiliate system to get little fund and all of that. Then the backup is the staking. Then when the thing becomes something big. So imagine with this. Now, if somebody have 10 Bitcoin and they are going to pay him 1%, how many Bitcoin would they pay him? 0.1. Now 10 Bitcoin and they pay him 1% in a year, 0.1. Now what happened? 0.1 Bitcoin, 0.1 Bitcoin when Bitcoin is $200,000. That is $20,000. So, but people look at all of those things. Now, Midas, when we invested in Midas, was less than $1. So this is another staking platform. You see, I have 17%, on Ethereum 23%. So why will I waste my energy on Ethereum to be wasting time and trading it when you can just have some volume and lock it here, and then you can be having a accrual of it? See Avalanche, see Unit Token, and many, many, many more. It disciplines you. You won't come to see, you just be doing what you are doing. Right? How do I go about this? You just go where you have your Gmail open. All you do is to open your Gmail and then open midas.investment. And then you click it, it will ask you to log in. When you log in, it asks you either Gmail or Discord, please click on Gmail. It automatically synchronizes with your Gmail and open it. You now need to click on profile to edit and type the email and click verify so that you go to your email, you click and verify. That's all. Then to start investing in it, you can click on invest. It begin to give you which one do you want to invest. Is it your Bitcoin you want to send here? Is it your Ethereum? Is it your USDT? Is it your EUS or whatever? Then you will send it and begin to have. When we started, there was opportunity for networking around it, but that is not there again. So time and season happening, if you are in the system, you're meant to explore. That's why I tell friends when things come, I tell them it's a chance. You use it now or you miss it. So that is staking. Then even on Pancake Swap, we stake there. I think I was doing one experiment. So at this point, I think I need to pause. Now, to summarize this, let me quickly go back to this place. But before I go there, let me use another example. Sapphire Global is a minting platform, for instance. Now, you diversify your minting. Like, look at volume of coins here. What is worth now is about 4,251 euro. Why do I need this? This is what people focus on. And that's why they destroy this. People focus on this and destroy this. If you focus on this, this one will become insignificant. I heard a lot of people when they invested on this. This is a minting system. There are two things that the platform have, for instance. I'm not saying you should, because a lot of people who were even in the Sapphire, their own concern is that let me network people and make money. Yeah, it's good. But even the money they have made, what do they do with it? They still waste it. Okay, this is a platform that I can invest my money and be minting the coin. And I as well buy the coin in the market. Because like me, I still bought the coin in the market, for instance. Even when it went up, it's none of my business. Look at it. Let me show you something. What is this? This is Zenith coin. That means I still bought some volume, about 5,200 and something. I said, let me be experimenting you. This is a market that is so fantastic. And at what rate did I bought these coins? I bought it at about 13, 14, 15 cents highest. Did you know that there was a time it went to 51 cents, 45 cents? I felt you will have sold. I don't have that energy. Because on what purpose is 30, 40 cents, 30 cent profit when probably it can go to maybe $5. So I'd rather wait and enjoy the $5 than to waste and then eventually the market get out of hand. Like example, I've just showed you about Midas. When we got involved in Midas, it was less than $1. And everybody who got the volume, they sold it. They enjoyed the money. Now, Midas went up to as high as, but I'm sure Midas will be about $8 or $9 now. Let me check, because I don't even know where that one is going to. Okay, is this seated at $13? And this was a coin that somebody who made 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 of it, wasted it less than $1. But how much is it now? I still remember the last time I was doing free Zoom meeting of every Sundays. This coin was about $2. And I told people, go and buy. And I told people, stake some of the coin. How many people listened? Some didn't. And then look at where it is today. Now imagine somebody who got the coin because there was opportunity to build network around it that time and buy some volume. Now just imagine somebody who bought, let's look at it now, somebody who got 5,000 pieces and he sold it at 0.35, 1,750. He's happy. Now if you stake it 5,000, it's going to be accruing. It's going to be accruing. Midas. Sorry. Where is it? How much is the Midas? Midas. Ooh. The APR is even more wicked now. Come on, this is crazy. All right, let's see. The day you become too wise, you can't get anything out of crypto. There was a time DVAPY, Jesus Christ. There was a time DVAPY was about 170% per annum because the DV that time was too cheap. Now, when they want to make sure that people come around some of those projects, they make it very big. And some too, when they make it, they waste it until when the project becomes so much pronounced, and then they'll be reducing the percentage. Do you understand? Now look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Midas, you can get 30%, right? So then let's look at it that if 30% can be gotten, okay, 30%, coming, 30%. So, and then you have 5,000 that time times 0.30. That's 1,500 pieces. Now, 1,500 pieces times $13. That's 19,500. Now, what happened to your 5,000 pieces times $13? That's $65,000. Now, let's say when you bought, you didn't buy on time, you bought at 95 cents. Times 0.9. 4,750. 65,000. The other one, 19,000 plus. So it's quite unfortunate when we don't pay attention to, study this, let's do this, let's do this. People find it difficult to listen. And that's why we thought that crypto is just a hit and run. No, but can I stay on crypto and become somebody? Why not? Now, another, just like I was sharing here. Now, I saw people who were wasting their own Zenith coin, for instance. When we started Zenith, it sounds unbelievable, like very relevant. Now, from the network activities I built, for instance, only on recruiting, 52,000 euro made, residual income of because you rank 17,742 made, then other ranking position, these 27,000 plus, that's about 90-something thousand euro, or up to close to 100,000 euro. Now, what did you do with that money to buy more assets? Now, what happened if in the next 1 year or two, you are able to gather 50,000 of this coin, and the coin, and what we invested, let's say is about 10,000 euro, and this coin get up to 10 euro, and you have 50,000 pieces of it. Let's say move 30,000. 30,000 multiplied by 5 euro. Is it 5 euro or 10 euro? That would be 300,000 euro. Now, is it possible? I don't know. But projects that are talking about tokenizations and all of that, how do you think it's not possible? So, but will I let it possible before I start working towards it? No. I need to start it. So now that is where I'm finally going now. I've told everybody on our forum that we must focus on staking, on minting, on NFTs, on metaverse, and all of that. Let me bring one example of metaverse platform. nextearth.io. NextEarth.io is a metaverse platform where you can buy virtual land. Okay, now let me come up and log in. This is a platform where you can buy virtual land. If it's not coming up, then we may have to wrap up. So metaverse, it's a new word to come where you are now talking of virtual reality, buying land and buy land in the virtual world, have neighbors in the virtual world. These are things that look very nonsensical. What are you talking about? NFTs. Now, to summarize these two for you, I don't know why it's not coming up. To summarize these two for you is that in metaverse world, things that will function well are tokenized stuff and NFTs. Payment gateway and all of that. That's what could work on the metaverse. Now, and I told us before now that why do you need to take metaverse very seriously? Because of the Web3. In that time, now there's an example I was going, Holy Spirit help me, what was this platform, what was this coin? They connected me to do something, post something on NFTs, and it's connected with my, what we're still saying we're waiting for to be implemented, and they have already done it via OpenSea and one other one, whereby you create a content. I told us from the beginning, when you create a content, you'll be able to have revenue from it that people are using it. Not like Facebook is using your data, how much are you earning? Are using every content you post. They don't create a content, they make you a creator. You create it. Everything you type, people are watching it and all of that, they are making money. So, but in the Web3, where you can now have a right of earnings because you are going to use key to connect, and every time it synchronizes because of Web3 and blockchain technology, and then you make money without doing anything much, which we have done. One is created once and as a circulating and all of that. That's the whole ideology behind metaverse and on Web3. I think at this point, I would love you to go and exercise what you have learned, because if I go into metaverse and NFT now, I'm sure the little you have gotten this morning will get scattered. It will get scattered. Okay? So I'll need to pause here. Let me pause it so that I will enter another realm. Okay, let me take some questions. Somebody say, okay, this is not clear. Okay. Okay, sorry, let me just stop the recording. All right.